I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, this could definitely be going better. This could definitely be going better. My man Death Squad about to go again. He already took a double and then decided to take another double. And to make matters worse, he bubbled and then unbubbled to get once more imprisoned. So all I gotta say is he's a nut job, but he's getting insane trades, and you're gonna see it in a bit. I mean, the road to 1 billion legitimate kills is on, and what better way of getting to 1 billion kills by getting imprisoned 3 times and taking double rallies out the wazoo, right? Let's see really quickly. DS, I see resources going your way. What do you need? You're muted. Okay. I don't know. I see the donkeys. I was just making sure. Yeah. Oh, we're not worried about you. We're definitely not worried about you. Are you winning? Not really, no. Well, DS, this is actually really good. DS, this is actually really good. All I gotta say is that you're draining their imprisons. If you take all these imprisons, DS, please drain all of their imprisons so that way we don't need to get imprisoned for the next 9 hours.
No, I'm good. I have billions. I still have 27 billion still.
Okay.
Damn, I'm gonna rally you.
Guys, kick him from the alliance and we can make it a 4 rally. It'll be fine.
As you guys can hear,
I never got rallied in a long time, so it's nice.
It's good entertainment.
This shit is so funny. They're like inviting me. I'm getting recruitment from. Hi, I invite you to join Kingdom. We want you with S.
I don't know how much of that you all heard, but DS is essentially laughing his balls off in voice chat, not even caring about the world. He doesn't care. He's ready to rock and roll. He can tank it out. He don't mind. I think. We're losing as well. Meh. Winning, losing. Who cares? Fun is fun. No care in the world. You can't hear anything? That's a bit low.
Double squash. I even switched to buy the thing and I switched last minute so I can have like more hospital cap.
You're insane. You're absolutely insane.
That's all that I couldn't say the words. I was thinking like, okay.
It doesn't even comment on mine.
Unbelievable.
You're way too chill.
Alright, 1 second. Get ready for the fort to drop. Get ready for the fort to build. It's almost there. Seven minutes. All right, chat. Let's give you guys a little bit of a recap. Let's give y'all a little bit of a recap. Did you miss the rallies? You did. Let's see if we got reports. We definitely got reports. I just want to see if we have them. Let's see. We definitely got reports. DS, could you please PM me the reports of your slaughtering? Thank you. The men slaughtered troops. I'm going to have them on. Okay, so once we have those reports, I'll give you a quick recap. We'll turn on some music and get the vibe going. Because Lord knows how long we're going to go tonight. Let's see. We got him. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Death Squad takes a double. No care in the world. Absolute no care in the world. And then takes another one. Double rally number one. Rally number one. Filled his hospital. Absolutely. Absolutely filled his hospital. But 200k dead to the 1.376. I just think Death Squad is very happy with that. I mean, I'll take the 7 times trade on a Chandra Gupta William rally, which is not a joke rally. It's a very strong rally. Proper support skills, expertise commanders. I mean, what else? What else can you ask for? I mean, this man's a tank. And then someone decided to be stupid. Free kills is free kills, right? It's almost like they don't realize Theodora's on the wall. The AoE is there. But no, it's okay. The next rally, Moneytown. Still profitable. Still profitable. Positive trade right there. Painful, though, at the expense of 1 million of 700k troops. But remember, yet again, half of them come back at the end. So, hey, not bad at all. When you're Belisarius, oh my God. Please tell me you guys saw the report of the Belisarius Dragon Lancer, 280k T5s with 237 dead K T5 deads. Please tell me you saw that. Oh my God.
No, 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 no. Oh, he tried it. Oh.
I'm playing it again. I don't care.
No, 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 no.
Oh my God. Look at the deads. Look at the deads. AoE. Hello. There's a Theodora on the wall. Get away from the AoE. Nope. They won't get away from the AoE. Y'all thought this was it? Y'all thought this was it? Oh, there's another one. There is another one. Death Squad didn't do them dirty one time. He did them dirty twice. This time they figured their way out. Not bad. Not bad at all. a Tail Takeda. 293, 98% health. That's not a bad Attila Takeda. That definitely hurt though. Of course, Death Squad healed and went again. Why wouldn't he heal and go again? And then a little bit of Pelagius love. I mean, who doesn't like T5 infantry cavalry's dead by standing next to a Theodora, right? We all love that. Alohar. And then the second rally, it actually got a little more kills than it died, which is very interesting considering, you know, at the end of it, 7 million troops. That gives you the mighty of Chandra William, although the definite tank was here. The definite tank was here, and it tanked better than the previous rally. But hey, at least they learned the second time around, right? Okay, let's give you a quick recap of what's been going on, chat, because things have gone nuts in the last... Lord knows how long. After the last stream, after we finished streaming previously, there were a couple of things that happened. We kept playing off stream because, you know, it's much more fun to play this game when I can lay down on the couch and do my thing rather than sit on this chair and, you know, do this. It's much more comfortable. And so there's rallies all over the place. Oh boy, Farmer's taking now a couple. Farmer is loving life, huh? He's taking rally after rally after rally. Yes, above where Farmer is right now, I think there should be a spot as soon as it gets... Yes, sir. Done. I mean, I think there's no spot above him. You can't squeeze between the Dark Fortress and the flag above. In coalition, yes. Are you in INT? Well, that explains it. LIG's in 401, right? I posted it in Kingdom chat. Right there. Yep. Okay, recap in a bit, chat. Things are nuts. Again, 1 second. I'll come up. Yeah, I'll come up. It's better. Where are you? Bax? I'm not offline. I'm muted. Where are you? Someone TP'd there though. Nope, someone caught it. Damn it. No, those flags. The one flag that is the easy. Would it be okay to delete a flag that's useless? There's a triple flag here. One of them is blocking a TP spot and it's useless. Would that be okay? It doesn't disconnect. There's 3 flags here. Yep. How on earth do I delete flags? I've never done this before. Chat, how do I delete a flag? Oh. I don't see it. Am I on R4? Crap. That don't help us. Let me see if she's online. Oh. Wait. No, that flag is in the middle of nowhere. That flag is the killer. Only leader has that privilege. Cool. I don't know. Chat, I'm no leader. I don't do these things. Please understand. Yoink. I think that's me. Say no more. I'm here. Yes, sir. Another spot? You want my spot? Yes. I'd rather you have it. I guess. Oh, we're gonna be neighbors? It's late in Russia. She could be asleep. I don't know if she is in Russia or not. She's here? Let me check. Oh, Ogle is the leader. Okay. He was here. Oh, he's on. I'll move a little bit further up, I guess. There's a spot next to DS. Right here. Spot in coalition chat. I'll put it in alliance chat too. Alright, easy. What am I holding? What do we need? Which one of these? I mean, I can hop between all of them. Chat, we're down to 70 million power. Send help. I guess I'll just wait to see when they launch a rally, because everything's burning, so they're not really rallying, right? Easy. We can summarize all of this KVK with that one sentence. Oh, hell yeah, we stormed that flag. Well, there's a spot right... Oh, never mind. Asian caught it. Come, quick. Anger, are you here? Let's swarm this flag. It's 400k Boudica in it. Swarming a flag always a good idea, right? Chat, say a prayer for me. I'm going in. Oh, well, there. Oh, Lord. Oh, they see us. Let's send them a hello. Hello. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Run away! That didn't work out. Alright, let's get started with the day, chat. Oh my god. 7th expansion in a row. Ugh, Lord have mercy on us all. That didn't hurt too bad. That did. That did. That did. Ow. Ow. That did too. God damn. Music. Let's get the music going. Let's get the vibe rolling, you know what I'm saying? Start with my favorite playlist of current times. Get you guys settled in for what's supposed to be a crazy fight. If you're enjoying the stream, chat, don't forget to drop a like on it. How much did I sleep? I slept 4 hours between Thursday and Friday, and 5 hours between 9 a.m. today and, what was it, 2 p.m.? So I slept 9 to 2 and 10 to 2 and 9 to 2 in the past 2 days. Is Chuni really zeroed? Yeah. Only his hospital remaining. He streamed too. It was pretty hilarious. He was cussing us out on stream. That was kind of funny. Not gonna lie to you. That's a theory behind people putting in Theo first. My Theo is level 10, so hello. My Theo is level 10, which is why I don't put her. Yes, I can tell you the recap, Carlo. Give me a sec. Things are a little heated right now. You'll get a recap, I promise. Okay? Because a lot happened. A lot happened. It was nuts. Yesterday we did some crazy stuff. But right now... I don't have infantry. Things are crazy, chat. Things are absolutely bonkers. Kingsland opens in less than 24 hours, too. Trust, we're going to be streaming that. Obviously. We will be streaming that. Bitch. Ah! Run! Ow. Ow. These peekaboos need to be more... I thought I could get straight into Flinty City, and then I went around. I was like, nah. That's not what we want. That's what we're looking for. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Bax and I have pretty much the same idea. Bax, we're exchanging marches between our cities to flank them. I love it. It is kind of funny. Show my troops. I used cabs and Charles, I did. I went with cabs instead of infantry. I saw that too, but it was too late. What? Get in the city! Oh my god. Some of the mechanics in this game are such... Okay, well that one worked out a little bit better than I thought. Ow. When's training coming to this account? Mightiest Governor is in the near future. Who's power 300 million plus? How is having 145 million equal to 0? Wait, what? What are we talking about? So many cities zeroed? Oh, yeah. I mean, we're zeroing ourselves. Nobody zeroed us. We're zeroing ourselves. Look at me. Nobody. Yes. Yep, I got it. But we need people in them, right? Okay, well, no. If nobody's gonna garrison that, then we're gonna have an issue, right? We're gonna tap and go. So let me real quick. 1 man garrison. I don't know. Just for now. Sitting in a flag. It should be enough. Are we having a trading session? Not today. Poor Gecko and DS. We're taking beatings. We're taking beatings left and right. Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry, guys. If I forget to mute and you hear me talking to chat, yell at me. I don't want to pollute the communication here. DS, everybody is saying poor DS because he took 2 rallies. Can you please tell them how happy you are about it?
Yeah. What's that? They get some A+ entertainment.
They're loving life. They can hear you now. They can hear you guys now. By the way, yeah, they seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, I wish I could have taken more. If I was 200, I would have taken more.
Well, you can't be 200 and also swarm forts and also swarm everything in their grandma, right? There's a limit.
Yeah.
What's your dead count, by the way?
58
Right
or
now?
something?
No, like in this KVK.
18.8 million.
Holy fuck.
18.8 million dead this KVK?
Yes. Almost 180 power loss.
God.
I think that both on this account and on the jumper account and on all of my farms, I've never had that many troops, period. Oh my god.
I think that you've actually lost. What did you say? 80 million power?
No, 18,
Oh, 80 million troops.
yeah, 18.8 million, so at least 180 million.
Yeah, you've
18.8.
definitely lost more troops than I've ever had, so.
Same. I get half back, so.
You get half back. Yeah, chat. Let's do more than gems real quick so I don't forget. DS. I'll tell you what the problem here is. I'm not sad about losing troops now. Listen, I'm not worried about losing the troops now. I'm gonna be more sad about not having troops next KVK than losing troops now, you know? It's like, okay, well, we're gonna, I have a feeling we're gonna have to skip a lot more than one. All right, rally up on a flag. Let me see where we're garrisoning. Oh. I know, right? Us peasants who don't have... Do you see the super chat button? Guys, the flag that I just put a marker on, the red marker, don't worry garrisoning it. It's a pointless flag. It's a couple of TP spots. It can burn. Because if Asian gets closer to UDS, he's on territory already. And then there's no TP spots or anything there. So not worth the time. I'll garrison the other one next to it. I put mixed troops, garrison. Music isn't playing. You're not wrong. You think it'll rework integration? Talent tree? Maybe. I don't know if they'll rework integration. I don't think they'll touch talents anytime soon. Show Mightiest Governor. Oh, wait. We gotta finish this. Mightiest Governor. Holy frick. DS, did you see your score in Mightiest Governor? I think you've secured first place. I have a feeling. Did DEATHSQUAD get rallied? He got double rallied twice. I can show you guys the report again in a bit. The reports again in a sec. But yeah, he got double rallied twice. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, again, don't forget to drop a like. We're going to be here for a little while still. Action all over the place. We're just getting started. We're just turning on the heat now. I'm at 159 and I haven't done much at all. Oh, my Saladin was in there. Nice call, chat. Yeah, I have my Garrison in there, yeah. We can do mixed in here. People want to do mixed. I always prefer doing infantry, obviously, but people are going crazy with infantries. I don't think there's many infantries left in 401 as a whole. Chat, anyone who wants to migrate into 401, the requirements are minimum 4 to 5 million T4, T5 infantry. Don't come in here as a cavalry player. We don't want you. Oh, actually, the cavalry player, yes, too. Archer people, we have enough of those. What could be good is to grab a title. I think Oleg was here. In worst case scenario, I'll go to my city real quick, refresh, and come back. I'm an archer person too, by the way. It's a joke. I'm R4. Wait, what? We need leadership equipment too. Oh. I wanted in on that too. I just saw that passing by. If I had known. Alright, time to hop to Professor. Watch me hop nodes. Yoink. Yoink. Easy join. I love that they stand around my flag and take the AoE. Any day of the week, come again, please. Thank you. Can you hear the DS's comments about this KVK? Cheers to 341. Right now, not really. Right now, we are in a big pickle. But in a bit, maybe I can get him to comment on it. When can we expect videos about this war? When the war is subsided a little bit. For now, we're on the fight more. Speaking of which, for now we gotta fight more than we have time for videos. That YSS report not looking too good. I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I am not good with mixed troops yet. I need more mixed troops equipment, which I don't have almost at all. I don't have mixed troops garrison. That's not good. I guess that's the next thing we work on. Mixed troops garrison and Nebuchadnezzar. I think it's time to officially call it on my Theodora level 10 and level her up to level 60. It was fun while she was level 10, but I think she needs to be primary. Like, when she's secondary, she's a level 10 crown jewel. Half of you people keep asking me why is she like that, how is she like that, and all that. That's why she is like that. But me too, 69. Woo! I'm getting close to 69, 69, 69, 69. That's the magic number, right? Congratulate. Well, let me show it to this chat. Look at this man right here, chat. Bax. He used to be a whale. He's gonna come out of this KVK like a stuffed dolphin that you go to sleep with at night. We need to refill that flag, guys. Our flag is going down. Flag, flag, flag. That flag's gonna burn. People are fighting in the open field, not reinforcing the flag. Oh, we're toast. Fate changer, woo! Goodies! Okay. It would have been good to know that before I took the fate changer. That thing's gonna go down real quick. Do you think 401 will go out of Imperium after this KVK? Homie, the way things are going, I don't think... the way things are going, I don't think 401 will even understand the concept of Imperium. This is my third fate changer. So, okay, Bax, you have 3 too, right? 4? God damn it. God damn it. All right, let me go 5 marches into the flag. I gotta catch up. God damn it. Go with Zenobia full infantry. Problem with full infantry is that people are starting to run low on infantry is like everything else, right? There's a limit to how much you can... Some Korean name with 2,000... I guess that's... I don't know. How do you say that Korean currency? How do you say the Korean currency? Thank you for the 2,000... Whatever that is. I appreciate you very much. That's very kind of you. Sparkle, what KVK pairing you want? What KVK pairing you want? Which kingdom on Earth can go up against 9 kingdoms? 1? Oh, cool. That's good to know. Which kingdom on Earth can go up against 9 kingdoms? Was the strongest kingdom in terms of power? Yeah. And now not anymore. That's for sure. Heroic Anthem is not the best KVK. It's alright. Not to care. Queen Lucy with a super dollar. Right there. Thank you very much, Queen Lucy. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're going through the grinder. And it hurts. Let's see real quick. 2 versus 9. 2 versus 9. Three and a half, so 15. We'll grab a couple defense buffs. And tomorrow we'll buy all these epic chests, I guess. Perfect. All right, chat. Let's give you a quick recap because we got a little bit of time to kill till we hear what's next. Okay. So let's give you a quick recap of what's good. We've been going back and forth between 2 fronts. Both fronts have 6 kingdoms in them. 3, and then the 1-3 kingdoms going for the 2. So we're always doing a 6v2 at least, if not a 6v1. On this specific side, 554 have very little access. On that side, 554 are more stacked. But they've had a tough KVK before, you know. They're not at the peak level that they could be, and they're struggling just as much as we are. And so yesterday what we ended up doing is we managed to take this pass out and drop an LIG fort right up here. Now this LIG fort as of right now is doing okay. It's still there, and it's a foothold into this zone, and there's people in there, as you can see, holding that area. While that was going on, Squad had Squad had this flag right here, which allowed us to drop flags this way. And all of this area, as you can see, Stevo is still here. All of this area was ours. We had pushed them down pretty far down. We've gotten almost all the way to having like all of this territory. Think about this mountain right there. All of these flags that were here were not here. We had our flags, and their forts were burning in some areas, okay? But again, when they come in with overwhelming power, and we have a very limited crew of people coming in, we just keep getting pushed out. Every single time we get a little bit of progress on their downtime, and then they come back on and just push us back out. And it's been back and forth like this for a little while. It's been back and forth like this for a little while. For me, I'm looking for hitting that 30 plus million kills, which we're almost there because of primarily garrisoning and very little field fights and stuff like that due to lack of troops. It's been a little harder. I think we're less than a mil away from that target. Yeah, we're literally 1 million kills away from that target, so I think we're gonna get there. And at this stage, it's just there's open field fights going on. Folks are like trying to figure out what's next. I've been doing a lot of things, right? If you guys watched the streams last night, I've had the opportunity to kind of like help control things a little bit, like step up as much as I can. But the bottom line is presence has dwindled as troops have been dying. A lot of folks have zeroed themselves. A lot of people have zeroed themselves. Some folks cannot fight anymore, and they just can't. And to a certain extent, you gotta look long term. People who are not looking to die, to lose all their accounts on this KVK and quit, right? A lot of the folks that are fighting like a properly insanely strong fight are folks who can allow themselves to lose billions of troops and come back into it, right? But a lot of folks don't want to necessarily go out into a KVK where the odds are against us and still lose our nuts off, right? For me, this KVK was like a time for me to kind of release the things that I wanted to release within this game for a while. I finally felt a little more comfortable in the open field. I finally felt a little bit more comfortable garrisoning. I felt more comfortable in general in here, so things got a little better. I think that to an extent, we're gonna do like every single KVK, right? You do it in retrospective of what happened and introspective on who did what and who didn't do what, and go from there, right? Next step is Kingsland. The good news for us is that as much as there are 9 kingdoms... Oh my god. What's the oh my god? I'm confused. What's the oh my god? Rex, why the oh my god? With a beard, you look like the first iteration of Bay Bars. That's a little bit messed up. Is LIG winning? Why did I leave JWM? Because I couldn't be in Kingdom 59 anymore. I needed a change. Well, you guys can continue finding Kingsland. We're in standby now to hear what's next. I'm assuming so. Kingsland comes out tomorrow. You just got a happy birthday, did you? Rex, it's your birthday? I didn't know it was your birthday. Hey, Ellie, I saw your message. I saw your message. I didn't reply to you. My bad. Guys, we're not giving up. I don't think we're giving up, right? But again, fighting 2 fronts against 3 kingdoms, and then the same 3 on both, and then now fighting in Kingsland against all 9. Whoo, is gonna be challenging to say the least, right? It's going to be challenging to say the least, and we gotta figure out how to approach this, right? We have to be able to approach this in a way that allows us to put a proper fight, but also not lose our nuts in the process, which can be problematic, right? I remember she had a birthday. ESS, she has a birthday every time she is on stream almost. It's a joke. When are we having a training session? I'm assuming in the Nebuchadnezzar Mightiest Governor, I'll train a lot. We're gonna train a little bit more and more throughout Chandragupta Mightiest Governors. I'm not gonna train just to train because I need to progress this account through training, right? There's nothing I can do but progress the account through training. And I don't want to just train to wreck troops on this KVK anymore, right? I've already done that. We already trained 500,000 T5 infantry. I have a slight feeling that I'm already at a point where, like, you know, I think that I've given a lot of troops already. I have a feeling I've given a lot of troops already, you know, considering, you know. Did you jump to get VIP 17? No, I didn't. I can tell you there are bigger players than me that have less deads than that, right? And we do have reserves to keep training and keep going, but we can't be taking this again and again and again. You can say, oh, but super chats and donations and all that. I'm $1,700 into this month already. $1,700 spent this month on Rise of Kingdoms. No sponsorship anymore too. So my money, straight up. You can't say, oh well, it's Blue's money. Problematic, you know. The good news is that all that comes back, right? All that comes back. Thank the Lord. And I'll be very happy to get my troops back. But if we look at the stats, you'll notice that majority of my deaths came from this KVK. You guys' kingdom is so powerful. Why is so many not showing up while squad is fighting so hard? I don't know, Kamui. That's not something I can answer to you. Sherlock, that does happen though. The one T1 die, it comes back. I freaking T1. You know what's really pissing me off about my stats on this KVK? Some scumbag from Lord knows which kingdom hit my one troop cavalry that was picking up a rune and killed it. And that motherfucker is coming back. He's on the process of... He's coming back. Why? Apologies for the curse chat, but... That's annoyed the crap out of me. No more cursing this stream, though. We need next KVK. We'll power up for next KVK, don't worry. So for next KVK, I can tell you already the plan, okay? We have 3 things in the making for next KVK. 3 things in the making. Number 1 is archer equipment. Archer equipment is our top priority. The reason archer equipment is our top priority is because we got to get ready for Nebuchadnezzar. And we got to improve our archer equipment for Nebuchadnezzar so we can rally a little bit. Our second priority is leadership equipment. We're gonna go figure out what's the best leadership equipment we can get in case we special talent equipment. What's the best leadership equipment we can get? Number 3 is going to be a combination of 3 different commanders that we're gonna work on simultaneously, and Lord have mercy. Number 1 is obviously gonna be Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar is already being worked on in the sense that I'm not spending sculptures, even though I could have on like YSS, for example. But we have 362 sculptures. You guys don't see that. 1 second. We have 362 sculptures saved up. I need Nebuchadnezzar priority. Nebu, not Cyrus. We're going to go for Nebu. My priority is Nebuchadnezzar, period. And so once I know we've secured Nebu, we're going to go work on the next commander, which will be probably expertising YSS. Which requires about 130 some sculptures. Okay. Now, the third and final thing that we're going to need is we're going to work on a Tel Takeda in a weird way. The way we're going to work on a Tel Takeda is after the update, we're going to start buying the daily bundles. And we're going to start getting Takeda from the daily bundle chests. That's the plan. Takeda from the daily bundle chests. Once Takeda is closer to expertise, we're going to shift some legendary commanders towards Attila. If you don't have Attila Takeda is a pretty much is needed. If you don't have Attila Takeda, I don't know what you're doing. Because the number one easiest way on earth to get kills is Attila Takeda. And so we're gonna Takeda it up and Attila once we're a little closer with Takeda. And so that's the plan. That's the long-term view for me for this account. And for you all here, sitting in here with me, let's pop these chests just for the fun of it. Let's pop these chests just for the heck of it. I mean, might as well, right? There's nothing to stop us from doing this. Takeda is still usable. Attila Takeda will always, forever and ever, and ever and ever, and ever and ever and ever and ever be useful. Attila Takeda is the no-brainer, must-have pair of commanders if you're looking to get easy kills. Attila Takeda is just unmatched by anything. Open field rally doesn't matter. Sir Beer, I'm not going to answer your question, what were the toughest rallies you faced against your Xeno, because I'm going to make a video explaining to you guys from my experience how you can easily break Xeno. That's coming up this coming week. So stay tuned for that. Right after our Kingsland concludes, I got a lot of information for you guys about Xeno. A lot. With reports and data and all that. Don't forget to drop a like if you want to see that. Of course, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you get an update when I upload that video. How come I don't have a Tel Takeda? Because I've always been an Archer player, Archer Garrison player. And at the time, I never thought I'd go Cavalry. And I never thought I wasn't too big of an open field fighter. And it's definitely a mistake. Like on my jumper account, everything is surrounding a Tel Takeda. I have 2 million T5s that are meant for a Tel Takeda, essentially. So yeah, speaking of the jumper. Gotta do more than gems on the jumper too. Good call on that one, chat. There's no such thing, Sherlock. They can't do that. What they would do is they might make you buy a special item that you would require for a VIP 18, but they can't tell you can't use old items. Tanner, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you for being the creator you are, bro. Watching you has helped me keep the drive to play this game, dude. Keep being great. I appreciate you very much for that. That's your Xeno set? Yeah. I put it on YSS because we needed a little bit of mixed troop garrison. Poke the bear? Like Cam is doing? I'm down. No. We do a poke. Dip, 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 dip. Poke and dip. Oh lord. Okay. Ow. Traded even. Traded decent. Traded decent. Traded decent. Oh, and ow. Okay, well, a little bit of pokés. Marcos Coelho, welcome. Bem-vindo, cara, to the Baby Gecko members. Let's get those hearts up in the air. The Imprison report I can show it to you right now, KM. Give me a sec. Let's get those hearts up in the air, though, for our new member in the channel, our 105 member. We already added the OMG emote. There's 2 slots available for 2 new emotes. We're working on getting you guys to vote on which emotes you want next. What about Chandra? How good is he? Chandra is really, really good. Chandra William rallies are extremely overrated. Underrated, sorry. I'm stoked to at least, I think I'm gonna end up top 50 to get at least 1 sculpture, I guess. Better than nothing. And future mightiest governors, I'll try to end up top 15, top 20, something like that, just to get a little bit of extra sculptures out of him. Chandra is definitely worth it, but Atel Takeda is like almost a must. It's definitely almost a must. It's just too good. It's too good. Nope. My God, I almost popped T4s with gems. We need to do more than gems on the jumper real quick. Damn. I didn't survive Shadow Legion to 25. That sucks. I didn't have the right garrison on. Whoops. Did I still end up getting the max rewards? I hope. And wait, 1 second, chat. You guys aren't seeing this? I know. Individual 49 mil. I think that means that we're good, right? Nice, we're good. Good. But anyway, chat, as I was saying, we're just waiting to see what's next. Ooh, open field fights. Let's fill our hospitals. That's the situation. Pretty bad situation. Let me show you the reports of DS getting rallied, doubled and tripled. It does. Gold chest blueprints. Do we know anyone who's gonna do it? Okay. I like you. Thank you, Momo. Who should I pair my Ramses with? Tamaris. YSG. Gecko's power is closer to the jumper. Oh yeah, my power has been... YSS Theo, etc. is nice. Xeno is nuts too. But I'm pretty sure Theodora Xeno. My iPad is hot. You're hot. And that's the nice thing I'll say to you. The only nice thing I'll say to you this week, so don't get used to it. I'm usually a douche. Le douche. Where's the other double? Where's the other? Where are you? How did I get with Death Squad? I messaged them, wanted to join, and they allowed me in. See Chandra's buff. There you go. What's up, DJ? He says something nice and then something bad just to even it out. You know, we can't be too nice. Gecko simping? Nah, we can't be simping. That's the thing, right? We can't be simping. All right, let me pick up some. You guys want to see this? That's fine. There you go. Oh. Oh. 1 second. I'll show you the second report in a sec. Let me just, oh wow, this account needs a little bit of work. Ooh, that's always nice. What were we working on? Cabs for sure. And what else is this? Only cabs, right? We've been doing only cabs. There's more than gems in here, right? Yeah. I haven't been on this account today, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't been on this account. I haven't done jack diddly squat today on this account. Not even like click the sculptures kind of thing. DS zeroed? Nah. Gecko will get shit thrown at him from the living room. Oh lord. I'm gonna go close the door real quick. I can hear her breaking stuff. Let me just take care of a few things here real quick, chat. We go back to the big account to fight. I just need to make sure I don't abandon the jumper, because the jumper needs attention desperately. It's gonna be a little bit tough to juggle both of these accounts, but we're doing what we can. Let's start off by making sure we pick up our cavalry stuff. And then we pick up some epic chests. Where does that put us? Oh my goodness. One more. I thought I overshot it by one. Yeah, screw it. Yo, what up, Red? We finally got a little sleep, Gecko. Oh my god, Red. By the time we were done there, I'm not gonna lie to you, low-key, I was starting to worry about your health, because you literally sounded like all that was left in you was the muscles in your body moving and in your vocal cords speaking, but the brain, I don't think the brain was connected at all. I mean, my brain completely shut off. I was like straight up zombie mode, dude. Last night, man, by the time we went off, oh my god, I was getting worried about you. I'm not buying golden sculptures. We'll buy them tomorrow. We'll buy them tomorrow. We'll buy gold sculptures tomorrow. Really, Lilith? Okay, that's enough. I'll take care of the rest later. Alright, let's send gatherers out. 38 seconds. Can we send gatherers out? And we go back to fighting. 30 seconds with this lag. Absolutely. You want to lag a little bit more, maybe? I got some sleep too, man. I slept like 5 hours like a freaking baby. It wasn't like 5 hours of just like flipping in the bed and stuff like that. I literally I don't remember putting my head on the pillow. I do not remember putting my head on the pillow. I filled up a hot water bottle. I put it on by my feet. I think that at some point I got burned on my feet because I was asleep and that was hot AF and my feet are like red. Like I think I got a little bit of a burn on my foot from the hot water bottle. But I was like Lilith recreated UCS a long time ago. They recreated all the alliances that got wrecked. What do you think was gonna happen? They'd be like, oh sorry, just rebuild the alliance. Did you just make a new alliance? What about VIP? Nah, I'm not buying VIP. I spend money. The VIP will come with time. We're almost at 16. Alright, enough of this. Just a boost. And I'll take care of it off stream later. Thank you. Back to war spectating we go. Well, war fighting. Second report for DS's madness. It was right here. I tell it to Takeda. DS had to, you know. You went, put the glove in. Had to put the glove on into that cavity. Gold sculptures always an option. Tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow for sure. Gold sculptures. Nothing else to buy. I slept a solid 3 hours last night. Rex, but you don't need sleep. You don't need sleep. Also, I do kick at night, so I apologize if that's what woke you up. Which city? There's like a bajillion of them. Which cities? I told you what happened with that feeding frenzy, right? It's clear. Yeah, they're like, how many zeros is in a 1 million? I think 9, right? Let's just put 9 and run the script, see what happens. By the way, 9 zeros is a billion. And then it just kept going. Man, chat, they were feeding someone yesterday resources for, I think, 2-3 hours. I think that guy got like 50 billion resources. It was just ridiculous. If Bax popped the shield, I mean. R4 privileges. Did you see a guy 925, 894 million kills? Probably. I've not seen him. Does he actually have kills, or are those T1 kills? See what Psycho's doing right there is what I want to be doing. Is poke the bear with your Attila Takeda, get 50 million kills and come back. Is 307 winning? I think they locked in one zone. We zeroed today a 12 billion resource account. Jeez. I mean, I'm only here because of Bladder. If Bladder hadn't sent me a boatload of resources, I'd be toast. I'd be like, done. Oh, damn. I should have done the thing that Chuni does. Put myself, like, fake war frenzy so they imprison me. Damn! I could have shielded, right? The idea was to make them waste an imprison on me. Let's see. Oh my god. All right, back into action. Let's see what we can go. What's going to go in here? I mean, this has a few minutes left. We could extinguish it just for the S's and G's. We could extinguish it. Rex, you want to play? Or you left? Rex, you want to play? Let's fill that flag. Just for the fun of it. Let's see if they swarm us. I'll put a garrison. Why not? 3 marches. Yo, Bax, you here? Bax. Bax, Professor, someone. Cam. If you guys want to have some fun, we can fill that flag in front of me. Just let it, put it out. Wait till the rally comes in and then get out of it. We can hope and pray they come swarm it, right? We can garrison a flag without getting war frenzy, so... I mean, if they come and swarm the life out of it. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to play this game, chat. I don't think anyone wants to play this game. That sucks. Oh well. We got a bubble, chats. You got a bubble. But I need to get, I don't want to just kick people and then they'll go into the grinder. Okay. Trini got zeroed. Man, now at 60 million power. Gecko not zeroed, 69 million power. Did you really sacrifice work? Man, you did real sacrificial work on them garrisoning. Yeah, man. Casey. We're down to the 60s. I haven't been in the 60s for a long time. For a long time. You guys want to do the math on how much power was lost? I can easily do that math real quick. Let's get the calculator out. 1901313 plus 662660 plus 787,486 times 10. So that's 33 million power worth of T1s, which for the record, I would have T5s, I would have been 100 million power, right? That's 33 million power down right there in T1, T5s alone. Let's write that down. Plus 398,340 plus 895,722 plus 287,680 times 4. So we lost 40 million power. Is cam on? I hope so. We lost 39.8 million power, chads. We've lost 39.8 million power. And we should be getting about 19.9 million power back. So we'll be back to the mid 80s. We'll be back to the mid 80s. And then we'll straight up push more troops. What else can we do? Add the T1. I hate you. I'm not adding the T1. God damn it. It's 39.8 million power. Check. Don't you be talking to me in that tone. Be nice. Be like, hey, can you please check if cam is on? Master, can you please? Let me check. I'm not a titled R4, I can't see. What did I just click? Reinforce, okay. I'm not titled, I can't see. Guys, is Cam around? Is Cam around? Anyone can get a hold of Cam? Flag's gonna burn in a few moments. So start messaging him. He said he's gonna be back. I don't know what. I don't know if he's on or not. The flag has like a minute or two. Just make sure he's not dead. Master. Okay, well. Backs you on? I'll try to delay the flag a little bit till we can get a hold of Cam. It's repairing. You can fill a flag without popping your shield off. You can fight in a fight without popping your shield off. And I don't suppose you plan on posting chords, right? Me? Nice, no ELS around yet. I mean, I'll get out of here as soon as they start hitting, right? But if we can get... I can't check if his... I'm not titled R4. I can't check. Not all R4s can check. Hey? Is he online? He's online. Say no more. See ya. Time to hit the bed. See ya, Source. Have a good night. Thank you for chilling in the chat. Put sieges with YSS. Nah. She's in chat. Okay, cool. Okay. Music. You're not wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry. That's fine. We got a 30-40 seconds extra life on this flag. That's okay. That is okay. Yeah? Yeah? Just like that? Let's sit in their territory? Savage? Savant? For a one done? Alright, I'm not gonna sit here and just look at this flag burn. Holy balls, they have a lot of... That's not good. GG to 401, it was an unfair fight against 9 Kingdoms. Life isn't fair, homie. Will you fight in Kingsland? I think so, KM. I think that's the plan. Life's unfair. We chose to go with it. We could have stayed back the whole KVK, not cared. And we also could have won this KVK, by the way. We could have absolutely won this KVK. We could have absolutely and completely won this KVK. Absolutely. I have no doubt in my mind we could have won this KVK. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like and, of course, subscribe to the channel. We're not done just yet, I think. Uh-oh. I think we're not done yet. But this is like the chill Saturday stream so far. Till we see what's next war-wise. Psycho is about to take a rally. Psycho is a psycho. He don't care. He'll gladly take one for the lols. Rex is so catfish. Absolutely. Chat, absolutely. Rex is a catfish. Let's stop this from winning. Activity. Which is the story of majority of kingdoms. Activity. On their peak, they're 100%. On our peak, we're just not. And when their peak and our peak are different times, then and they prepare to hold us back while we don't necessarily have a way to hold them back too much like they did with us. It's just we keep ping-ponging, right? When they're asleep, we get a ton of work, and then when we go to sleep, they get the work back, right? I wonder if I was like this guy, if they would have swarmed the life out of me right here. That could have been interesting to get swarmed. I don't recommend doing that, Mr. Gaming. Rally on cam, yeah. He changed his skin. Oh yeah, they're swarming the life out of this dude. They would have absolutely swarmed me. Damn, I shouldn't have shielded. I should have allowed them to swarm me a little bit. You wouldn't, or you would have? Only? Homie, I'm sitting on, just so you, and please brace for this, I'm sitting on 3.2 million troops, but 1 million of them are sieges. And 100 KT1s. I don't have a full, not even a million T5s. Ugh, makes me sick. A little bit of both. Any mistakes from 401? Absolutely. We'll talk about them at the end. Not now. Darkness North, that could have been also an option. Activity is average, but we're drained from resources. Where are you from? Babarali? Are you from 401? Or from 554? 554 had a rough KVK before this one, man. 554 were not like, oh yeah, sure, we haven't fought in a while, let's just keep going. And remember, Squad migrated into 401, not enough time to even gather properly. Why would Squad leave 401? Are you out of your mind, Jinjai? Why would we leave? Bro, let me tell you something, Jinjai. The day you realize that when things get tough, you don't run away, you stick to your ground and go through it, you'll realize that things are much better when you get through the tough time together and build together. You don't run away at the first sign of bad news, right? 554 die alliance, yeah. You don't run away because of one problem. Hell, if I were to do that, I would have left JWM years ago. After the 1 KVK. We're not hopping around to look for success. We're building a kingdom. And 401 will come back to do what it needs to do after this KVK. We'll rebuild, redo, do our thing, and continue pushing. There's absolutely no reason for migration. I did not run from high, Purge. I did not run from high. High ran as a whole. Out of high, 90% of high left. I did not run away from high. I was the last one to leave Kingdom 58, Purge. Out of all the active players in high in 58, I was the last one to leave. So I don't want to hear that. Why isn't 4-1 in retreat? Good question. Let's go. What's up, lasers? How you doing? Why is it a 9v2? Can you tell us? Because there's 9 Korean kingdoms and 2 non-Korean kingdoms, and the Koreans stay together. They don't fight each other. We're doing Strife of 8 and 538. Good luck, Patty. I mean, I guess Cam wants to take one. Sam, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Here to Conquer as well, and Habib as well. Thank you guys for joining the channel and subscribing. Appreciate you very much. 40 million power, Boomeraver. 40 million power. Don't ask me why didn't you just do good diplomacy. I have nothing to do with that. Rex is taking a rally too? I don't get why you guys are doing this, Rex. You're just cleaning resources right now. I don't know why you guys are doing this. You're just depleting more resources out of... I'm guessing that both of you will bubble before you get deads, but now your hospital fills again. There's Cam. So, can I go back to squad? Can I go back to squad and TP back? Is that what you're saying? We've been saying that for 3 days now, Brutus. We've been saying this for 3 days. For Fate Changer? Oh my god. Yes, I'm intentionally muted, chat. I'm intentionally muted.
Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it. We make it. So I'm crazy. Oh my baby, got me staring at you. So I'm crazy. Won't you bend that back for me? We won't stop. Got your feet both locked. You get to fly with me. I can take you down for a ride. I take you around my life. Jaywalking, crosswalking, lip locking, but you, I know it, you know it. We make it.
Lasers go pew pew with a $20 super chat with a victory super sticker. I don't know about that victory, but I appreciate that $20 super chat. That's crazy. I'm muted. Yeah, we were talking a little bit. Discord call. Discord call, chat. It's always in the ear. My brain is fried from having this headset on my ear. Until I hear anything else, I am going gathering. Even if it's for 10 minutes, that's some gold. It's better than no gold. Let's go around the farms too, till the folks decide what's next. Oh boy. Farmer Gecko, back to farming we go, boys. Back to farming we go. We gotta get a little bit of never really faced it. I've faced it twice now, and I've been telling you this from the beginning, way before this KVK, that this is gonna be nuts. Coordinated people, that's all, and committed. Hey, that's all is pretty much all, yeah, and it works. So now all the Koreans are here in the chat. They've been here for a while. They've been watching the stream for a while. I know they're here. I can literally see myself dropping a marker and then moving towards the marker. Huh. Do this camp real quick, know what I'm saying? Any strongholds nearby? Can go do this real quick. We can't. Someone did it. Lovely. I guess someone's is fighting indeed. Let's see. I'm not gonna heal. Not yet. Before the end of the day, we'll do 30 heals. We're fighting hard. We're doing our best, man. We're doing our best. What else can we do, right? As long as people put their whole into it, that's all that matters. But again, I'm not so sure that there is enough people putting in their everything, and it's a problem. It's a painful problem. No league trying hard. Oh no, what is league? We're gonna have to hope and pray that Osiris League comes in a little bit late, and that we have the 20-some days to survive without troops and make it to the playoffs. And then the troops come back, or else we're screwed. You need to start delaying your stream because of ghosting Koreans? Nah. Why do I think I lost? There's a lot of factors. There's a lot of factors why we lost. There's not one thing that you can say this is why we lost. I guess for the sake of just for the sake of continue to get coins for next KVK. What are we up to? I have no idea. We're on standby. I'm on standby right now. $28, 29 keys. Let's open them, see what happens. Get a little bit of luck. No legendaries. That sucks. Wow. Ew. Sucks. In 8 days all crystals are gone. I mean, I'm at this point just going for more coins to be able to come into the next KVK with coins so that I can get another accessory or another thing like much quicker. If I can get to 100k coins, which doesn't seem realistic, I think I'm gonna get to like 50. Then I can, within the first zone, first mountain warfare, potentially get the horn done. But again, it's gonna require a lot of materials. Thankfully, our material game has started to work its way back up. Remember, we were down to nothing. We were down to zilch, zero, nothing left. And now we're like, we're there. We're starting to build up. We bought today geared up for more than gems. And yeah. Oh, this is a mess. Well. I'm gonna get off of the call. Oh my god. My ear feels like that's been in there for 3 days. I have faith in a Korean Civil War or Kingsland. I'm not so sure about that. I want you to cheer up a little bit. Listen, I don't care about losing or winning in here. I don't even care. For me to cheer up wouldn't mean that there's nothing you can do to cheer me up. I'll tell you what truly disappoints me is that I think that to an extent, leadership says we want to do something. We want to go 9v2, which is amazing, okay? I'm all in. I don't think I need to prove to you that I'm all in anymore, right? But I'm not 100% sure that everybody was all in on that. And here's the thing. What does bug me is the fact that, realistically speaking, the people who the fault has to go not on leadership for making a decision so aggressive, and not on any group of people, but the community of 401 as a whole. And I'll tell you what, if the community of 401 said we want a 9v2, then that's amazing. But if the community of 401 didn't feel like comfortable with 9v2, then something should have been said. Now, I don't know if something was said or not. I have no clue. I'm not involved in anything at all. I'm a content creator. That's about all I do. I fight, do content creator, garrison. I don't even care. But I'll tell you this. If people don't want a 9v2 and leadership says we're going to 9v2 and that's why they don't show up because they don't want to lose their troops, then why are we even going there, right? Like, you should tell leadership. What bugs me is that people are scared of talking up to leadership, right? I'll message easy and I'll be like, easy, this, and that. That's my opinion. You do what you want with it, but you should know my opinion. And I feel like a lot of players in Rise of Kingdoms in general don't voice their opinions towards leadership of their kingdom. They think that if I say something, they might kick me, they might not give me this, I might get pushed down, blah, 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 blah. If you want to do 9v2s, I'm all for it. But if not, then don't. But say something. I have a feeling that a lot of people who didn't show up for this fight just didn't want to say that they don't want a 9v2. Now, I'm not saying that people didn't say anything. A lot of us said, yo, 9v2 seems aggressive. We're all in, but it seems aggressive. People need to voice themselves a little bit more. And, I mean, again, whatever leadership says, I'm ready. I'm here. They said, today, I started the day down here. And then I went this way. And I went back that way. I went down here. I went down there. I had 37 TPs when we started this fight, and I'm 20 TPs down. I'm 20 TPs down. Moving around, okay? So, it's not that less, more, 22 TPs down. More, because we took passes along the way and got more TPs out of them, which I used as well. But I feel like there are people in here who just didn't say anything. That's all. And that ticks me off. I believe in that. I like what leadership did. I'm all for what leadership did, but we need the people to actually back it up. You'll cross a lot of swords that way, but that's not, again, having a disagreement doesn't mean that's the problem that has to do with ego, right? Like, talking to people doesn't make it a bad thing. Voicing your opinion shouldn't. Again, disagreements shouldn't end in a total war, right? Disagreements shouldn't end in a total war. And you shouldn't be offended by someone telling you something that they think. 4-1 will never win Kingsland. Oh, sorry about that. Internet poofed for a second. It's been doing that a little bit. Nine versus 2 is crazy, to be honest. I agree. But I'm all for it. That's normal in all kingdoms, though. Yeah, that's a problem. Woody, I don't know why you're hating on the man. I don't know why you're hating on the man. I haven't seen him do bad things. Man, he held flags, he held forts, lost troops. He's okay in my book. Yeah, Rex, but you need to be also in it. Fighting, you don't fight just to fight, right? If you're fighting just to fight, then you have enough. Your blood is rich enough to do that. A lot of people who play this game, including myself, by the way, are not deep-pocketed people just playing a pay-to-win game. We're trying to play this game and also somehow enjoy it without having to spend $1,800 a month to keep up, right? It's outrageous. And fighting a 9v2 would mean that the two need to be at 100%. If one of the two, if the two are at 99%, it's done. We aren't here to farm. I agree. I'm not. I mean, I think I get your point. But again, 9v2 is not necessarily a fight that everybody wants to take. You don't have to take every fight, right? You want to fight, but you also don't need to take every fight, right? I think that's a fair assessment, that people don't have to take every fight. I really think that leadership did a good job. I just think that there were holes along the way, and a little bit of disagreements and a little bit of like miscommunications that happened here and there that caused issues. $1,700 is cheap for it's a cheap. I understand. Then they need to migrate. That's how you alienate everybody, RX. You can't. Not everybody can keep taking hits and hits and hits all the time. Not everybody can keep taking hits all the time. You're in a community, and the community has to be. There has to be a middle ground where the community is happy, right? Taking fights, but also not going crazy. Unless the whole community wants to go crazy, and that's fine, but that's my point. My point is, if the whole community wants to go crazy, we go crazy. If the whole community doesn't want to go crazy, then going crazy makes no sense. I think it would be better if 401 faced another OP Kingdom instead of 9, but we didn't have the choice. You're sleeping on the couch tonight? I sleep on the couch most nights, Rex. That's why I'm not in leadership. Same here. Hell no. Hell no. And I love what they. I believe demoted to the couch. That's not demoted, Raimundo. At this point, the couch is my home. I don't even know why I let her in the apartment. Next time she leaves, I should just change the locks. Are mom and dad fighting on stream? Nah. We ain't fighting. We're not fighting. What's gonna have to happen is Rex is gonna have to say, yes, master, and that's it. Oh boy. Are you kidding me that my thumbnail didn't change? Oh man. Shitty YouTube. I had such a fun thumbnail for today. And I just see now that it didn't change. That blows. YouTube has issues with thumbnails. You gotta keep changing, keep updating. You can't just one time and that's it. Put a thumbnail. You gotta over and over and over upload it until you see that it fixed. God damn it. YouTube. Oh my god. Yes, senpai. Exactly. Now you're getting it. 69 million power, yeah. If you're in a fighting kingdom, then you don't want to fight. You shouldn't be in a kingdom. Unless you should be in a kingdom that's less aggressive. Rex, I don't know any fighting kingdom that went 9v2 and survived. I don't care how much you want to beat on the chest of Warrior Kingdom and yada yada yada. I don't know any other kingdom that went 9v1 and survived. And there were plenty of them out there. What happened to my... Of course, Lamb. That's exactly the point. Good. Our leadership is learning out of this, and we're gonna grow, right? That's how it's gonna be. 401 is just gonna get better from here. This is not the other way around. The other way around. This is not. This doesn't make 401 any worse. This makes 401 even better. You know what you migrated into? I mean, I'm in. I'm in. You don't need to tell me that. I'm in. I don't need to hear that. I'm in. I'm here. Or am I not? I'm here. Oh, I didn't know. There are kingdoms that played 9v2? No. Hell, in KVK Season 1, people used to complain about 2v1s in corner kingdoms. You're a new team. We're just gonna grow? Of course. Of course. Can you imagine what can be out of 401 if we had If we get a little bit of extra time to gather, get a little bit of extra time to get our resources together, to get our troops piled up. People complain about 2v1s in KVK Season 1 and 2. I bet you haven't had this much kind of fun in KVK. Absolutely. It was the most fun I've had in a long time. That's the most fun I've had in a long time. I don't regret a single moment. Don't get it wrong. I don't regret a single moment. I don't think there's a single thing that I regret doing here. It's been a blast. KC, even if you announce a Cyrus League registration next week, we should be able to take out with commanders and troops. And enough troops that we have, we should be able to get out of the playoffs. And even if so, we lose the first match. It's going to be a week worth of registration. And then first match coming up, we lose the first match, let's say. 14 days. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time. If they announce a Cyrus League registration, it'll be a week ahead of time. So Pavel, right now, just taking a quick break to regroup, and we go to the next place. Lord knows what it is. We're waiting to hear from leadership what the next move is. They're discussing it as we speak. Berserker, what you two keep talking about is essentially we're going to be a revolving door, because people are not going to be able to take. We can take one more of these KVK. I can take one more of these. After that, I'm done. I don't have what it takes to fight 2 or 3 of these. I don't. And so what? You telling me I'm good for 2 KVKs in this kingdom, and then I need to find a bag and go somewhere else? When you build a community, you got to realize that you also have to cater towards your community. You got to make sure that your community continues to push. You don't grind people down to nothing and then throw them to the garbage. That's not how it works. How do you qualify for a Cyrus League? You register. I think it's based on power, right? I mean, it would be nice if we won't be a seed alliance for a change. I'm already in Fighting Kingdom, proud of it, losing or winning. I agree. I'm glad to be here. I'm stoked to be here. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to see what's next. I mean, I'm not done. Hell no, I'm not done. I mean, I gotta get 800k more kills, and then you guys can go to hell. I'm kidding. It's a joke. 1 million kills. And so we got to stay sustainable. We got to stay sustainable for the community's ability. And the way you sustain, by the way, is by having warriors come in consistently and help you replenish, right? If we have a situation where, kind of like 307 did, 307 is the best example for it. 307 had a fairly decent KVK, and then they brought in more firepower. And what that did is that took the pressure off of the current 307 people a little bit so that they can rebuild. It's not that the current 307 people that have been there for ages and ages and ages did not fight this KVK. But they definitely took less of a burden than they did in previous KVKs, because what they did is they continually bring in new blood that will help mitigate and allow those who exist there to kind of take a small breather, to rebuild a little bit further, and then be able to consistently rotate, right? A good community will essentially allow rotations within it so that it's not always the same people at the front lines. I like to hop around a lot. So when I get something in chat and my mind goes, that's that. 196.59 and 401. No, Puddle. I was in 58, 59, and 401 with this account, and I was in 196, 541, and Kingdom 2 in my other account. Respect to 401, one of the best kingdoms I've seen so far. I agree. I'm stoked. I'm stoked. I'm already planning how I'm building back up to fight again. I'm already planning on how we get back on the horse, you know what I mean? Because right now I'm very much under the horse, and the horse is hurting me. But I'm already planning on how our next steps, how we can contribute, how we can lead rallies with archers next time around, and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's how it needs to be. Let's open this stuff real quick. Open them one by one. What do we get? Greaves and Plate of Eternal. What we got here? I'm pretty sure we can get the chest piece done, you know, but we are going to use Hope Cloak instead. So that's just going to sit there for now. Now I got 10 pieces too. So we're at 5, 11, 7, 10, and 6. Rest in peace. And we have the weapon. Blueprint ready to rock and roll. The archer stuff, I have not bought in this yet. This is the first time I buy it. So everything we get is going to be new. Okay. So out of what I want out of the archers, that's one of the least ones that I want. I would like to get the helmet, the weapon, the gloves. Oh, the pants are. Okay, so the helmet, the weapon. Helmet, weapon, gloves, and pants. That's what we want. So this is good. We're going to try to keep the... I think we're going to try to keep the chest piece. And... No, wait. That doesn't work. I need shoes, not pants. Crap. That sucks. It's okay. It's okay. As long as we don't get the chest piece, I'm fine with it. The rest are okay. Helmet is great. Shoes are okay. Gloves are okay. Weapon. No chest pieces so far. Great. Nice. Very good. Very good. Because the chest piece, I think we're just going to keep this. And then the debate is whether we maintain weapon this or we maintain that potentially. Because I want to try to stack eventually at some point, long time ago. A long time from now. Drama equals views. There's no drama. I don't know where you see drama. I don't see drama. Drama is only created if people make something out of it, which isn't there. So this is attack, that's defense, that's attack, this is attack, and that's defense. This is health. I don't really care for this, although health is important. I'll take the weapon, the chest piece, right? And so I want to have that. I want to have that. These two we definitely want to get. Attack, 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 attack. And then this is just, I mean... We're getting 17% defense, right? 17% defense. So I wouldn't be too terribly uncomfortable with just waiting for the weapon a little bit longer, right? It wouldn't be the worst thing. But I'd really like to get this done. 11% attack. Compared to potentially 10.5% defense. There's no drama. Why drama? Don't forget the set bonuses. Yeah, that's why I want to keep 2. Then you have troop attack 2%. We don't need the 4. But this we definitely want to. But this we definitely want to get the 4. We want to get troop attack and skill damage done, which is why we're looking at 2 revivals and 4 legendaries. But the real question is, you know, realistically speaking, the pants and the chest piece are of revival or what you want to keep, and then the rest not be so. Why don't I get involved in leadership? Too much time consuming. I am very opinionated. I'm a little bit of a hardhead. And I have a very short fuse for certain things, and that usually doesn't bode well for a leader. So I was the R4.5/R5 whenever needed when she wasn't online in Lords Mobile's biggest alliance back in the day. Like at the time, BRR was the biggest thing that existed in Lords Mobile by a lot. And me and Roma used to run that kingdom, that kingdom and that alliance by ourselves pretty much. We had other R4s, but the vast majority of them were completely useless. We created this position called R4.5, which is the R4 that has access to the R5 account, and essentially when the R5 is not on, the R4.5 was in charge. I did it for years. It's draining. It hurts. It's not good. Being a leader sucks. It sucks. Keep it going with the squad. Impressive performance. The greatest KVK saw 2v9 and 2 apparent getting so to win. Yeah. Attack defense and health on archers. RDYSG is attack better. For archers, I'm trying to get as much attack as humanly possible. Am I still playing Lords Mobile? Absolutely not. Lords Mobile is a game where you spend $1,800 a day and you'll still never get ahead. Commanders that cost $11,000 a pop to expertise, and you got 3 of them. Equipment sets that cost $85,000 to get expertise, and then they drop on you extra crystals that are going to cost you billions and billions and billions. I know people who spent well over $700,000 on the game just to stay ahead, and every single time they have to spend more. I literally sat in Lords Mobile in an alliance where someone spent $200,000 in front of my face. Like, we got a ton of gold chests. Will they ever talk about what happened with leadership with Blackfeather and JWM? I have no clue what happened with Blackfeather and JWM, Zorian. One day he was gone. I don't know. I never knew he left. For a very long time, they just kept it from us. I didn't know he left. He took a break, like, so Blackfeather, his number one thing was Osiris League, right? When Osiris League came out, he invested everything into it. And when the first Osiris League loss on that final against OV, he took it really, really hard, and he took a break from the game. He took a week break from the game, and that was that. And then Osiris League Season 2 ended in the middle of a KVK, and again, you saw what happened, and that pretty much broke him. Now, he took a break, and then he came back, and then but like, nobody said, he didn't send a mail that he's leaving. Leadership never said, listen, he's done. It got to the point where for so long people kept asking, where is boss? That at some point, it was just like, well, boss is not coming. By the way, no one ever said boss is not coming back. Dang, sorry for asking. No, it's okay, Zorian. I don't mind speaking about it. No one ever said boss is not coming back. To this day, no R4 has said boss is not coming back. To this day, which is kind of crazy and mind-blowing. But he just disappeared. Does JWM pay their R4s? Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? Who would pay the R4s? JWM is not like a thing. It's not a company. It's literally like a... This is JWM, except it's called Squad in this case. Who would pay them? Did I migrate? No. Why would I migrate? One very different story. Very, very different story. Strife of 8, you're going to go 1v1, and then another 2v1, and then a crazy v1, and only then. In here, it was straight 6v1, 6v2, 6v2. Because here, there's 3 kingdoms. There's 3 kingdoms. And here, there is 3 that are going between. Look! These guys literally have a ton of inactive territory. All of their zone 4 is inactive. Because the main alliances destroyed the forts because they don't care for territory. They know they're safe up here. You know they're safe out there, and they just dropped all their fortresses up here, all their fortresses down here, and just kept going. So yeah, it's different. People pay for giving out titles in my kingdom. Now that's a job. That's a completely different story. If there's people who pay others to do titles, that's good for them. Why haven't I maxed my buildings yet? Resources. Resources. I only have gold nodes, these guys left. This, that, and that. I mean, this is hundreds of millions of resources. I even have the master blueprints available. I even have the master blueprints available for these three, and there's one more somewhere in here. Or did I overbuy blueprints? Yeah, there's a farm. Resources. Yes, they could have produced more resources in the time. I hear you. But every time I need resources to... Like, look at this. Do you think I can rebuild my troops with what we have? I don't think so. So... I always have to pick between, and by the way, in Kingdom 59, you have mightiest governors that are like free for all, right? So for me, every time I wanted to win, to unlock a commander in Kingdom 59, that was 500,000 T5s at least. 550 million T5s is 1,000 T5s is what you need in order to secure a commander in Kingdom 59 back then. Okay, 55 million points. So think about having to train every couple of months, 500,000 T5s, get those resources available, especially the gold. And speed ups are less of an issue, but the resources have always been a killer for me. Am I gonna quit the game? Absolutely not. Why would I quit? We're just getting started. We are just, oh my back, getting started. I'm just aggregate maxing the mines, more power, or migrating, something like that. That too. I don't see myself leaving. I don't see myself leaving. Not at all. We're just getting started. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget, of course, to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you're new. The journey of what we're about to do in this kingdom and in this, and with this account is gonna be very interesting. I can tell you that much. There's a lot more to come. I lost half of my power. That's why. I didn't lose half of my power. I lost 40 million power, but we're gonna get 20 of it back. We're gonna get 20 million of it back. Where do I get a lot of speed up? Spend money, open gold chests. Spend money, open gold chests. Buy Call of the Ancients a lot. We can go barb hunting. That'll give us a little bit of speed ups while we chill. Sorry, level 6 node. We can go chain. That's also a little bit of gems of speed ups. Let's go find a decent spot though. Hunting barbs is, oh, there we go. Hunting barbs gives a lot of speed ups. Equipment on Richard. I think we offended Rex, chat. I think we offended Rex. Gold digger. 5 million deads, yup. Yup. Did I get zeroed? No. We zeroed ourselves fighting. You know what's funny? I don't think we even have a full infantry march to go barb hunting. Now that I think about it, I don't think we have a full infantry march. What is this? We don't need all this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Okay. We barely have enough. Chat, let me tell you this though. And the funny thing is, and you guys are gonna get mad, I'm sure. I'm sure you guys are gonna get mad at me. But talk is cheap. And a lot of people talk. A lot of people talk. A lot of people talk. A lot of people have been watching this KVK and watching these streams and all that, and they're talking the talk. But talking is easy. That's how many T5s has lost this KVK. 1.9 million infantry. Oh my god! Fuck. How do we replenish that? How do we replenish that? Thank you, Mode. Good morning, good morning. Ring or dagger first? I'd probably still do the dagger, honestly, although the ring is very good for a Teltakeda. Someone like Nimbus is a good example. Talk the talk, credit card. Not everybody has that credit card at hand, homie. Lots of Call of the Ancient bundles, yup. Yup. But when I lost my sponsorship, I set a set budget for the next couple of months just until I can figure my finances out a little bit better. And this KVK just pretty much wrecked us. Because I can tell you that I've spent a lot more than I intended to spend this month. But thankfully, more of you people have joined us and more of you guys are enjoying the content. So hopefully it'll pay itself out long term. Hopefully it'll pay itself out long term. I lost 3 million T4s, but over 3 KVKs, not one. I did too. I lost 3.8 million troops over 4 KVKs, 5 KVKs. And now we're at 8.8, so. Isn't the dagger only good for garrisons and rallies? I mean, a Teltakeda, what are you going to do with a Teltakeda? Why did they stop sponsoring you? I don't know. I wasn't given a reason. I was just told, we're not renewing your contract. Good luck, have fun. Let's start this way. Go a bit further down. The dagger is good for everything. The dagger is good for everything. Krieg, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, pride doesn't put food on the table, right? Pride doesn't allow you to replenish your troops. So I get it. I am proud of what we did, and I don't regret a single moment. I don't regret a single moment. I'm not gonna answer that, legend. I lost so much content not being in a big kingdom. Yeah, I agree. I think that JWM was a big mistake. I thought that when I migrated into JWM, the idea... by the way, so some of you guys might not know this. And at this point in time, like... And I can tell you for a fact that that a lot of people will even say, no, that didn't happen, yada, yada, yada. But when High died, when High went away, essentially, when we lost to JWM, majority of High went to Kingdom. The big part of High went into 93. Some went to, I think, 139. And that was that, right? And I had the option to go to either 93 or to 59. Now, the way I saw it is that I thought that you guys as a community would like to see JWM from the inside. But JWM from the inside was not really that interesting. As a matter of fact, JWM from the outside is more interesting than JWM from the inside. And the problem was, by the time I figured that one out, migration became very expensive. And back then, I wasn't spending as much. Nowadays, I'm ready to go. Wherever we going, I'm ready to go. Do we go again after that? I'm ready to go. Like, I can migrate a couple of times still. But back then, I couldn't. And so I kind of got stuck in Kingdom 59. Now, for the first couple of years playing Rise of Kingdoms, I did not spend as much because I pretty much saved most of my money because we're building my parents' home and I want to have like a good amount of cash ready to rock and roll for the build. So for me, I wasn't buying, for the first year in Rise of Kingdoms, I never even bought a $50 bundle. I would buy the $5, $10, $20 tops and that's it. And so I would buy the 6 passports a month, but that just wasn't enough. So I kind of got stuck in Kingdom 59 to a certain extent. Now, I could have gone to 93, and the reason I didn't go to 93 was strictly because I thought JWM from the inside would be more interesting. Especially because I knew that like the plans that 93 had were very ambitious, and I wasn't sure I would be able to meet their warrior requirements, we'll call it that. And I just didn't want to just sit there and do nothing. But that's what ended up happening in JWM too. The thing about JWM is, as long as I was in there, JWM was super profitable. I mean, being in JWM made this account. Except for the Mightiest Governors, which were tough, like the amounts of gold chests I got out of there allowed me to really build this account while spending very little. And so it was like a two-edged sword, and I kind of got sucked into a situation where being inside 59 was, and I had friends there and I didn't want to leave them and all that. And then Baba told me he was coming. Now, let me tell you this. And I don't care. I'll open the book a little bit, tell you guys a few of these stories. Baba hit me up mid KVK at some point and was like, hey, like, me and him have known each other for a bit. We were cool. We were friends. You know what I mean? Like, yes. Okay. It's like, he's like, yeah, how about, I migrate into JWM and we go play together. Like, we can play together in JWM. That'd be sick. And I was like, yo, this is awesome. I'd love to. Let's do this. But when he first hit me up, I thought he was joking. When he first hit me up, I was like, sure, Baba, whatever, Baba. Of course, whatever you say. And then 4 days before he had to migrate, he messaged me and he goes, hey, I'm migrating in 4 days. Is it to 59? And I was like, are you serious? Were you serious about coming here? He's like, yes, I want to come into JWM. I want to be part of the JWM team. I want to play with you. I want to play with JWM. I want to be part of the top team. And rightfully so. I mean, the guy, you guys don't even see what the things that he does, okay? You can say what you want to say about him, but the man does a lot more than most people give him credit for. And so I talked to Boss, and I told him Baba and T want to come into 59 and whether it's cool or not. Now, at the time, Boss was still active. And Boss is like, sure, let's do it. And 2-3 weeks after Boss migrated, after Baba and T migrated, Boss disappeared. If I had known Boss was going to leave, I would have not told Baba or T to come into 59. I would have told them, listen, 59's about to have a big problem when Boss leaves. And so maybe you want to wait until the aftermath of him leaving, and then we figure it out from there. But we didn't know. Nobody had a clue. And yeah, that's how things ended up. If Baba wouldn't have wanted to come to 59, I would have left the KVK before that. But because he came in and then Boss disappeared and KVK had the whole SEAL Team 6 and so much more drama you guys are not even aware of, I stayed around because of Baba. I stayed because I wanted to play with him at least 1 KVK. But I just couldn't stay there anymore. And that's like my one regret. My one regret in Kingdom 59 is that I facilitated Baba coming in, because I feel like he has a home there now, right? And I think that that's a good thing for him. But for a little bit, it seemed like it was a huge mistake. And I think everything worked out for the better eventually. Everything works out for the better in life. That's how it works. But it wasn't easy for a little while. Vincente, welcome to the Leo Gecko membership. Chat, let's get those hearts up in the air for our new member. Let's get those hearts up in the air for our 105 or 6th active member. It's kind of nutty. I'm from Turkey. Hey, what's up, Ibrahim? So yeah, I kind of like made the decision to go into 59 and not 93. And to an extent, I can tell you that I pretty much am sure of the fact that that 93 hated me for a very long time. Not only because I was JWM, but because I chose JWM over them at the time. And I can tell you this, Turin, who was the leader of High with a bunch of people that went to 93, absolutely, entirely, and completely spammed the life out of me, pretty much like, don't go to 59, come to 93. To the point where I asked him, I was like, listen, I literally asked Turin at the time, me coming to 93, is that like a requirement for you guys to go there? Is that why you keep asking me? Fighting over, quick break until we figure out what's next. Let me see if anything came out of leadership. Nothing yet. Luca, we're not gonna talk that. We're not putting names and we're not blame shifting and none of that stuff. We're not gonna do that here. KVK1 City Hall 23 enough? Mo, it could be, the higher the better, but again, if that's what you have, that's what you have, right? You go with what you got, my man. You go with what you got. Here's the last chain. 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour, 120, 140. So 2 hours worth of speed ups for 90 AP. I'll take it. We can do much better with bigger chains, obviously. Oh. Rex sent us the report from her city earlier. 300k deads. That's not bad. Add that to the tally. Enjoy healing. 585s. That sounds lovely to me. But she's a little monster. She can probably heal that and much more. I need to be a simp now, or else no bed for me today. Just couch for me it is. I think we also offended her enough that she left. Sir Javlar, I wouldn't know to tell you that. Honestly. I haven't tried. I'll try it with a jumper account. The jumper account is going into her account with UCS, and that's going to be such a pain in the butt because that account is pretty much just going to be a rally filler because we need to finish the researches on that before we start doing crystal researches. That's the reality. And I mean, we're gonna do crystal researches, but we're not gonna push. Oh man, thank you. Rip our chain. We need bigger clumps than this. This is not good enough. I bet you we can find proper clumps right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is where you want to be. These corners, the walls. That's where all the barbarians get stuck. Run on the walls. We're gonna wait for our farmers to finish and then TP somewhere we can chain barbs until we figure out what's next. So will I stay in 401? Daniel Beleza, so will I stay in 401 or go somewhere else? I mean, I am staying with squad. If squad says we're leaving 401, we're leaving 401. If squad says we're taking over 401 and killing all the noobs in LIIG, and that's a joke, by the way, shout out to my boys in LIIG. I love the guys in LIIG. That's an awesome alliance. And TN too. Listen, TN are some of the funniest people ever. I had such a great time all night sitting in TN with them in voice chat. They're such a funny group. I had such a good time with them. I don't see myself going anywhere. I don't see squad going anywhere. I don't see 401 going anywhere. I just see 401 getting better and better. So I'm pretty sure that answers your question, right? What's this? And these guys at RB are still fighting on the open field. Enjoying their time. LIG too, they have territory here. They have territory here. We can go duke it out on the open field to get our last 1,000,000 kills. Let me go see what's up. 1 second, chat. The problem with open fielding here. Looks like these guys are backing off too. And get on voice chat, see what's going on. So Sir Loy, first of all, we're gonna make sure we have enough sculptures secured for Nebu, okay? That's number 1 priority. Number 2 priority is going to be focus on getting Takeda, and while that goes on, we're gonna focus on getting Attila, right? We gotta get Attila done too. We gotta get Attila done. So for now, I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna focus on getting Attila, Takeda done, getting Nebu done, and maybe getting YSS expertise. But we're only gonna expertise YSS once we get ourselves proper equipment for leadership garrison. And I think we might have to say goodbye to the level 10 Theodora. I really don't want to. I really love my level 10 Theodora. I think it's a great conversation piece. I think most of you, and still to this day, some of you in the chat right now are going to be like, how do you have an expertise level 10 Theodora? She's a great subject of conversation. What's the sit rep? Standing by. Pending leadership, Chiskel. Standing by, pending leadership. Sit rep. Send help. Send help. Oh my god. Send help. I beg. Don't ruin the crown jewel of the account. I don't want to, but I might have to. I like her being a level 10 expertise. Yeah. And I mean, again. Right? Like. Where are we? No. 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 Everywhere we went, we just destroyed stuff. We destroyed stuff. Chat, this is the funniest of all reports. Look at this, okay? Get ready for this. Is this it? This is 1, right? 1-8. Where's the third one? No. Where's the third one with the 1.4? 1 second. Okay, screw it. I guess I didn't save it. That sucks. This flag right here, this report right here, what you're seeing here is we have abandoned this flag, okay? But my Zenobia Theodora got stuck behind enemy lines. The flag was in. The flag was in, but we had too much open field behind the flag. We couldn't get to it. So my Zenobia and Theodora got stuck with all of these beautiful people in the flag, okay? Now, I told them, listen, we can do one of two things. Number one, we can get out of the flag, get our butts handed to us, get our open field like severely wounded, and that's that. Or what can happen? Let's hold. And so everybody's like, cool, let's stay. No reinforcements in here whatsoever. We're left with 1.1. Okay, we're left with 1.1, and that's report number one. Report number two, I couldn't. It's not here, but we had 1.4 remaining. We had 1.4 remaining. And yeah, we had 1.4 remaining. I didn't save it. We ended positive again. Look at this. You tell me this is not a report. You tell me this. We had 800 people in the 800K in the flag. They had a full rally. A full rally. We could not reinforce the flag. We could not get by the pass. We don't even have the pass anymore. And I mean, this is so ridiculous. We took 4 rallies. 4 rallies until we got wrecked. Even here, we ended up with troops remaining. On the 4th one, they send a weird Khan Takeda for some reason, and that also traded positive, even though the flag burned. So, yeah, that was funny. Bullying noobs from 500 with Zenobia, absolutely. We definitely bullied the life out of them with the Zenobia. We absolutely, completely, and totally bullied the life out of these people. Absolutely. Absolutely. We totally, absolutely bullied the life out of these people with Zenobia. Absolutely. That's not even a question. The best thing that happened in a very long time, the best thing that happened, I have many great reports. I know, right, Sage? It was crazy. The best thing that happened, honestly, was that squad. What's your Theodora at now? There she is. The best thing that ever happened was that squad made it further enough in Osiris League that the migration to 401 got pushed back again and again and again. And as a result of that, I managed to pick up Zenobia right before dipping out of 59. You think Zenobia will ever go out of style? Absolutely, respectful guy. Absolutely. She's already going out of style. I can tell you how to break Zenobia like that without Nebuchadnezzar. How about that? No, they don't need to fix Zenobia. Zenobia is easily breakable. Easily breakable. Easily breakable. Without Nebuchadnezzar. Super simple. How much kills does that Xeno have? 2 million kills. Think about it this way, she had 0 when she came in here, right? We expertised her to come in here. The key is Dragon Lancer. It's good to see a Takeda meeting their maker. Absolutely. Everybody thought that Takeda would not get out of Ramses YSG. Ramses YSG is a good pick. Problem is you're gonna get swarmed out the wazoo. You're gonna get swarmed out the wazoo. XCXCX. I'm gonna show you reports in a video coming up soon. In the next, after our Kingsland, we're gonna talk about that. From actual like attempts that we did and things that we did. Single rally, not double rally, Itachi. Single rally, very doable. Have you done Shadow Legion? I think we're skipping Shadow Legion. Is this your big account? I thought you were 90 million power plus. Did you guys hear me knocking my, hitting my chest and my forehead on the table? Joey Don, we've been streaming for 3 days now. That's where my power went. No, we need your head not caved in. It didn't hurt whatsoever. Joey Don, do us a favor, please. What does it say? You see the dark thing right here? You see this right here? What does it say up there? What does it say up there? Read it for us out loud. 39 million power down the drain. 39.8 million power down the drain. Saw Guan Herald working against us both sides of infantry. Guan Herald could work too. Xeno Herald works surprisingly well. Wigan, it has nothing to do with Xeno. Herald works dumbly well. Chat, spoiler alert, never swarm a Herald. Never. It hurts a lot. I farmed 5 million deads. You get half back at least. Oh hell, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I'm looking forward for my babies to come home. Thank the Lord. You could just not do that in a regular KVK? Oh hell no. I'd have been destroyed. I'm no big boy like you, Chiskel. I'm not a big boy like you can just sustain the deads. The new meta was to garrison to stop Patel Takeda. Now, what rally will be breaking Zenobia? The meta is going to shift again much quicker than you think. The meta is already shifting if you know what you're doing. And if you have the right commanders. The problem is not a lot of kingdoms have the proper commanders to shift, to see the meta shifting. Most people don't have the right commanders to see the meta shift. But we've already seen it in 401. But the meta is shifting. Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to drop a like on it. We've been live for about 3 hours now. I think we can hit 300 likes, right? 47 beautiful people out of 440 didn't hit the like button for sure. I mean, you guys can also easily get to 400 if you really choose to do so. I'm sure you can. At least my 1T1. Oh my god, Blue Jane, I'm about to ban you out of this chat. I'm kidding. It was like my damn T1. Dino requires double rallies? Nope. Absolutely not. Nope, KC, they have better equipment than I do in the 500s. And they have the commanders to break her too, KC. In the 500s, in the 600s, and in the 700s too, by the way. In the 800s, I don't know because I haven't seen what commanders are out there yet. What's up, Graham? How you guys doing? The chat's not updating for me. Refresh the stream. Attila Chandra? Lord have mercy on that Attila Chandra. Greetings from 554. What's up, Thor Junior Gaming? Deathstroke, wrong. Wrong. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. With the right support skills, with the right equipment, with everything. With the most godly Zenobia can be traded positively, fairly easily. Oh my god, my back. I didn't block you. XC. Why'd I block you? Refresh your stream. Team up with Chisco next KVK. It will be fun to watch. That'll never happen. That will never happen. For us to team up with Chisco. Something needs to change. And Chisco knows what I'm talking about. I don't need to get into the details, but that'll never happen. I wish they released a heroic anthem with no crystal tech. I agree. That would be nice. Eliv, that's not true at all. Chisco lost a dumb amount of troops, much more than I have ever. The fact that he had one KVK right now that wasn't as up to par with their crazy kingdom doesn't make it so that he doesn't lose troops. That's completely wrong. You have no clue what I'm talking about? Oh. We can talk about it later. We can talk about it later. If you want. But I can tell you for a fact that that until what we talk about happens. HKL didn't throw their KVK. HKL were never focused on KVK. Like, they say it themselves too, though. So I don't know why you guys are so... like, at them. Being in Kingdom 30, I enjoy my time. Yeah. I mean, again. Chisco didn't do anything wrong. No. Has nothing to do with me or him, by the way. It's got nothing to do with me or him. They don't throw it. They prefer to focus on Osiris League. I don't think you see anything wrong with that. Hanifi, how about you spend a little bit more money on the game, as much as he does, and he's made a video about it, showing you exactly what he spends and how much he spends and what he did, and then you'll realize how he's as strong as he is. I mean, I can tell you this, I've spent this month I can tell you exactly how much I spent this month on Rise of Kingdoms. I've spent this month $1,700 on Rise of Kingdoms, okay? It's my highest spending month ever. If I were to do this every single month, and Chisco does 20% more, right? He does about 2,000 a month, give or take. I'd be able to sustain this forever. I doubt it, Chisco. I doubt it. Fighting to win the zone doesn't mean the attitude is always to fight to win the zone, but doesn't mean that they were planning on winning it, right? You always fight. You never just show up to have a good time. Nobody ever shows up. Listen, the biggest lie on earth is people are telling you, "Oh, we're just having a good time." No, we first fought to win, and when it became harder to win, we went to have a good time instead of just fighting to win. HL started fighting to win, and I feel like it very quickly they went towards having fun. But that's not a bad thing. I don't know why that's a bad thing. OV and Kingdom 52 heard the chatter, heard the Kingdom telling their only Osiris League team, and they decided to prove the world wrong. Kingdom 30 doesn't have to do that. I feel like Kingdom 30 is a great kingdom for what they do. If you want to be the best Osiris League player you can be, Kingdom 30 and Kingdom 52 is where you want to be, because the biggest and best strategists and folks who have made it consistently are out there. I was surprised how many HKL cities were zeroed. Do you honestly think that people who are looking to fight KVKs and stuff like that let their cities get zeroed like that? Are you gonna tell me that any like top tier kingdom loses their as many cities as they did? They're not paying attention to these things. They're focused on the registration coming up. Harold Leo, Harold Alex. We're not gonna talk about that here at PayX Bay. Those who know, know. Those who don't, don't. Of course, Dev. Always. Always, always, always. Dev, you should never ask. You should always send. The answer will remain the same. You should never ask. You should always send. The answer is always yes. Joseph, you never know. You never know what the plans are behind the scenes. A lot of people think that what they see is what's there, but majority of times what you see is not what's actually there. By all means, always send Dev. Always, always, no matter what. HKL are beasts. I agree. I really like HKL. I think that they have a great alliance. I think that for what they do very well. And that's why I like them. Because they're one of the few alliances in this game that will tell you, we prefer Osiris League and we don't care about your judgment. And that in my opinion means a lot. A lot of alliances allow the chatter of the kingdom, and a lot of kingdoms allow the chatter of the community to sway them and affect them and all that. But I like the fact that HKL and Kingdom 30 are very, very specific about what they like to do, and they stick with what they like to do, and they're not looking to be the best kingdom out there in the world, and they're not lying to themselves, nor to their community, nor to the people within. They're saying, this is what we like to do, this is what we do, that's our existence, and in my opinion, 1 thumb up, 2 thumbs up. It's awesome. Elevate, I don't do 5 marches on the field. When I do open field, I do occasionally 5 marches on the field, but not that common. I have 4 marches that I do. And even then, I don't have enough equipment for 4 marches. You've not watched Chisco long enough, my man. You've not watched Chisco long enough. There's no reason for Chisco to go crazy in a KVK where he doesn't have to go crazy. On the other hand, there's no reason for Chisco to not go crazy if he doesn't have to. I've seen him on the field with 4 marches on the field, 1 rally, and swarming the thing without a care in the world. So, I don't know. Overrated. 75 is overrated, though. No disrespect. Overrated by who? You rate it. I don't think 75 is overrated. I know exactly what 75 is. I don't think they're overrated nor underrated. You need to set your own expectations of what you see. Why, can I ask one question, my friend who is writing in Arabic? Why are you guys coming from 930 and spamming the chat? You're the second person from Kingdom 930 that's spamming my chat with 930 stuff. Why do you think that that makes you look good, or that makes your kingdom look good, or any of that? And why are you spamming my chat? Oh my goodness gracious. Let me try to catch this dude. Chase doesn't give a fuck, and he'll absolutely sacrifice his troops for the content and for winning KVKs. Absolutely, Marky. No, Brian, I don't. Big MC, you're so stupid. Oh, Big MC, you're gonna get yourself. Where are you? Where is he? Did I catch the right guy? What happened to Diaz? Nothing. Took a couple of double rallies. I hope I got the right guy. You can have your beliefs about HCL's intentions, this KVK, but they swore before their allies were made that thought it was critical to win. Okay? That's not what a lot of HKL people told me though, so. Swearing before, a lot of people swear before their allies and then they backstab them, right? I'm not saying that you guys didn't have a tough fight though, Chis, and I don't think that they necessarily didn't give it all. But realistically speaking, there is a point in which they say, okay, we stop here because of a Cyrus League. And a lot of kingdoms like this one right here don't do that. And that's not a bad thing. Nobody said that they didn't fight, by the way. The fight was there. I watched your streams. I saw the fights. But again, there is a place in which they said enough. And that's not necessarily something you'll see everywhere else, you know? Oh my goodness. All these 930 people today making just a bad name for themselves and their kingdom in this chat. And I don't have any mod online today. I don't know why. What happened? Where's Titch? Where's Baz? Baz, any 930 person you see, hide them from the channel. Any 930 you see, just hide them from the channel. Just hide them from the channel. They won't be able to type again. I don't care who they are. And don't joke, chat. Any of you who says now 930 just as a joke, you're gonna get hidden from the channel too. So don't joke, please. Anyone helping the chat? Okay, getting ready to help in the tower, no problem. I'll keep an eye on it. Don't joke about it, please. Now I see people going 930 is the best. I'm just gonna literally just hide them from the channel. Garam, you're joking. I almost did. What happened? Nothing. Folks of 930 have been spamming all over the place. 930 is the best. 930 is the best nonstop. Like, we get it. You guys want to make yourselves look bad. I get it. Why so serious? Because they're spamming my chat and making it an uncomfortable place for everybody else. You sent reports. Sweet. Why? Because they're spamming my chat. Say 930 is the strongest kingdom. I'll shout you out. Have fun with it. That's fun. That's cool. That's awesome. But there's no need to spam. Why are you spamming? Reports. Let's go look at them. I don't mind shouting out the kingdom either. If they're good, they might be a good kingdom. I don't know. but there's no need to spam. Let's see what Brandon got for us. Pork chop. Oh boy. Oof. Guan Herald is definitely not the way to go against Zenobia Theodora. Sometimes it works, but it depends on certain things. Majority don't. 931 is the best, you little troll. What happened to 37's KBK? I don't know how it's going on right now. Chat warriors, I know, right? Wessel, who are you talking to? Yeah, spammers just make it so that we can't have a proper conversation. People can't read each other's comments, can't talk to each other. That's why we don't like people spamming, right? Man, that's a nasty report. There's more. There's more where that came from. What's happening in New York KVK? We're taking a break, waiting for leadership to let us know what's next. What do I think about 957? I don't know. I don't know who 957 are. Our Kingsland opens tomorrow, yeah. Our Kingsland opens tomorrow too. Can you say when 916 is the best? You can say whatever you want, my man. Just don't spam. That's all. I tell Takeda against a mixed garrison. That works too. That works too. Have a good day. Thank you, Itachi. You too. What's the strongest kingdom in Rise of Kingdoms? I have no idea. What's the power changes looking like nowadays? Do I have any real life friends from Rise of Kingdoms? Carnage. I had a friend, real life friend. He quit a long time ago. But no, I don't. Should I invest in Khan? If you have Saladin 5551, then you could. I would go Saladin 5551 before I would go, before I'd take Khan, personally. I think there's more usability out of it. What do you buy for more than gems? We bought it on stream. We picked up legendary equipment chests and materials for today. And tomorrow we'll buy probably more legendary material chests. Now, the sucky thing was that we had to buy the legendary materials for infantry to get the door done, so we can get the Rider of History, the Vanquisher pack, so we can do the equipment that we did before the KVK Zone 6 started. And so I didn't have enough like legendary chests of the infantry to buy. I only had 2. So we buy tomorrow more defense boosts and more and legendary commander sculptures pretty much. But on the jumper account, I tend to usually buy 1 or 2 of the legendary equipment chests of types, essentially all 7 of 2 types of commanders. I buy all the materials, epics and blues and blues, and then I'll either buy speed ups or I'll buy sculptures, but I'm probably gonna buy sculptures over speed ups. Can Edward Tamaris do a job against Zeno? You're gonna get squished, Hassan. Edward is so squishy. He is so squishy. Anyone who sees an Edward rally on the field, I swarm, me, swarming, I swarm archer rallies, okay? I do. Let me go find you a report real quick. For crying out loud. Even I swarm rallies of Atel Takedas. Wait, of archers. Wait a second, let's see if I've saved any. I did that earlier today too. If I swarm rallies and I'm not even that big of a player, can you imagine what the big boys do? I don't think I've saved any, but let's go look through the reports. You can probably find some. No. Oh my god. No. No. Let's save these 2. Guess we found one we didn't save. That's it. No, no. I tend to swarm with cabs, obviously. No. Okay, I don't have a report. But even I swarm Archer Rally, so probably not a good idea. Let's go look at Dev's Vanquisher reports. No, we still have Branded, and then we'll go to Vanquisher. Vanquish, sorry, not Vanquisher. Sorry, Vanquish. My bad. Another report right here. Hova. Counter Rally. Cyrus Ramses. Against Edward of Woodstock. Artemisia. The pain is real. But someone had a hospital full right there. Took a little bit of deads on a counter rally by the looks of it. Let me go look at Vanish. Not Vanquish. Vanish. Sorry, Vanish. Apologies, my man. Don't take it personal. I'm a little bit brain dead from 3 days of fighting and barely sleeping. DS dropped 188 million power. Kyle. He has 18.8 million dead troops. That's what you want to do. This Zenobia secondary. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. This is mixed troops with Zenobia second. Oh my god. See, you need to understand commanders. People think Zenobia is OP, so I'm just going to put her somewhere. And Zenobia secondary on a mixed troops. What are you thinking? What are you looking to do? What's the point? Tell me. What's the point that Theodora can't do? And while you're at it, silence and all the buffs and debuffs go away, right? Normal attack reductions, damage bonuses, that's what you're looking for? Infantry health and damage increased in rallies and whatever not with mixed troops? Additional damage factor? What are you looking for in a Zenobia secondary with a mixed troops? I'll tell you what you're looking for with a Theodora, okay? You're looking for a Theodora without mixed troops, with any Theodora in the world. This right there. That right there is why you want Theodora. This is what makes Theodora insane. What's the best pair commander to your expertise with Mulan? Constantine, believe it or not. Constantine Mulan is nasty. Nasty. But I'd put her secondary, not primary. If I see a Mulan picture on the screen, on the open field, I'm just like until it's dead with all of my marches. So Constantine. Honestly, Saladin would work too, because people now are picking up on the fact that Constantine is hiding Mulans in the back. Constantine, Saladin, Richard, anything that you can hide your Mulan behind and hope and pray nobody notices the pink circle that's popping, because the moment they do, you're just going to get shaken until you have nothing remaining. What category of players spends $1,500 a month? That's a high spender in my opinion. That's a high spender. $1,500 means you're getting 3.5-ish full 3.5-ish full bundles. I feel like that's a big spender. You're getting all of Call of the Ancients, and then you're getting what? A couple of geared ups, a couple of something else. I think that $1,500 a month is a high spender. It's not a Kraken, but I think it's a high spender. Again, what you're asking is subjective, right? Ask me if spending $1,500 a month on a mobile game means that you're a high spender. For my standards, you are a psycho. If you think about it, you're spending $18,000 a year on a mobile game. That's equivalent of buying a brand new Toyota Corolla with all the upgrades if you're in the United States. That's the equivalent of a down payment on a mortgage on a house based on wherever you are. I know people who with $18,000 put a down payment on a house and got a mortgage, even in Cali, for crying out loud. So it's all subjective. Is Theodora and YSG the same AoE size? No, Theodora's is smaller. Lion Guard. If you're looking to chain in Heroic Anthem but not get too many of the barbs on you, because it's tougher, you can't really sustain more than 2 barbs on you. You're starting to take a lot of losses on more than 2. Then I would say that Theodora is the better secondary. I did not, Boz. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 conversations in Discord that I haven't gotten to yet. I'm assuming you're one of them. Let me look. Yep, you were one of them. Let me see real quick. You said they haven't changed. Oh, they probably haven't added the things then. You seem to be right. Do we have that going on too? I guess we can't do King of the Tribes and Heroic Anthem, which is why nobody has. Should I invest in Genghis Khan after KVK Season 2? Get your salad into 5551 first and then Genghis Khan. Yo, what's up, Nars? Narsgill? Gogol. Any idea how Lilith could make free-to-play player more resistant to the meta changes? No. Nope. Nars, the only recommendation I have for you is don't start working on things ahead of time. This is why I never, like, can I serious question, you guys think that I can't right now use my 362 sculptures that are here to get more stuff done? Do you think that I can't use the little bit of materials that I have to potentially create one more equipment? I can. But what I recommend you to do is, if you're looking at long-term investment, hold on to everything and use it before you need it. And so what you want to do is you want to get to a point in which you have everything you need ready to rock and roll, and the moment you need something, you just get it done and you try to invest on things that are a bit long term. So what I would say is, YSG is a great investment long term, by the way. Atel Takeda is a great investment long term, even for free-to-play players to just open field with. It's just absolute bonkers. And I would say that don't put your eggs in a basket ahead of time. Keep your materials as materials. Keep your blueprint chests as blueprint chests. Keep your fragments as fragments and things. Keep things as less expensive as you can, and then once you need them, build up. If you look at how I play, the night before every time a pass opened, we made more equipment, we expertise commanders, we prepare ourselves ahead of time, get a plan going, make sure that by the time we need the plan to be executed that it's still relevant, and then we execute it. I've been meaning to expertise Zenobia from the day I got her in Kingdom 59, and I didn't put a single sculpture into her until the night before the pass for Zone 5 opened. Why is that? Because there could be a slight change in the meta or a quick adjustment to Zenobia, and all of my sculptures go to the garbage. So there's no reason for you to put your eggs in a basket ahead of time. Make sure that when you need it, you have the eggs available to put them in whichever basket will give you the best bang for your buck. Charles Theodora for City Garrison. Great garrison. Great garrison. What is the primary? Saladin 5551 then Genghis Khan Max, or the other way around? A lot of people do both. I like Genghis Khan Saladin. A lot of people do Saladin Genghis Khan. It really depends on what you're trying to do. But you can't go wrong either way. I see a lot of Genghis Khan Saladins though. And I see not a small amount of Saladin Genghis Khans either. Alright, chat, listen. It's 11:30 p.m. And I don't know what on earth we're still doing tonight. So I'm going to head out of here for now. And I might be back later. If we keep fighting, I'll be back and I'll stream it. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do. If you're not in our Discord, linked in the description down below, come join us on our Discord. You'll get a notification when I go live, when I post videos in Discord as well. You have a huge community in there of people that can help you out and can answer your questions and all that good stuff. I was regretting my Chandra until the other day. Branded, absolutely not. You shouldn't be regretting it. But that's my point. You got lucky, quote unquote, there. But now, you know. I'm telling you. Like, even me, I'm telling you my plan, right? If I get first place Midas Governor and Nebuchadnezzar, 180 sculptures, I'm not instantly expertising him. I'm going to hold on to the 180 sculptures and put them on the commander because whatnot. And then the night before I need him, he's going to get expertised. Should I max YSG or get Saladin and William 5551? Max YSG first. YSG is going to be such a good use for you for everything else. Getting Saladin and William later on, you can. YSG, by the time you can get William, it's going to take a long while. You'll have plenty of time to work on your Saladin and then on your William. Get that YSG going. Chat, take care. Have a great rest of your night. Apologies if the stream was a little bit boring. Like, we started fighting and then we stopped fighting. And I started streaming to show you guys war and then we had to take a quick break. Thank you all for your continued support lately. The channel has been really taking off. You guys have been subscribing like crazy. The most viewed days ever have been the last few days. And I understand why. Live streaming hours and hours plus wars does that. I hope that you guys also come check out the videos and comment in the channel and let me know of things that you guys think that I'm right, wrong, and all that good stuff. I'm always open for your feedback and I'm always open to chill with you guys and to have a good time. But yeah. Mulan or Joan of Arc, bro? Your opinion, please. Tomatoes or pineapples? Joan of Arc, epic. Mulan, legendary. Joan of Arc, easy to get. Mulan, impossible to get. What opinion can I have? They're both completely different commanders. They're both great commanders, support commanders. But impossible. But one is impossible to get and the other one is super simple. And she's also a gatherer. Hence why she's here. Chat, take care. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you all sooner rather than later. See you preparing for the fun. Branded, I might take a look at your KBK too later tonight. See what Wagwan out there. Maybe we'll stream you guys a little bit tomorrow too, like we did on right before our pass opens. I need to talk to Mad, see what up. Take care. Have a great rest of your night, chat. Anyone streaming? Let's see if we can go raid someone. Sippin' Saturday started. Not yet. Yes. Bulba is streaming. Well, Bulba is playing Mass Effect. I don't know if y'all are interested in Mass Effect, but if you're interested in Mass Effect, you want to go check out another content creator that does Rise of Kingdoms, but also does a lot of other things. Bulba is a cool content creator. He's a great guy. I will totally not say that Baz went to shower, aka he went to Bulba's stream, but that's okay. He's Bulba's best mod as well. So let's go to Bulba's stream. Set a raid on him. Hashtag Gecko raid. Y'all know the drill. I want to see those Gecko raids up in his chat. Let's go say hi to him. Maybe you guys get to know a new content creator. He does a lot of Osiris League work. Very good casts. And overall, you know, we like to support our creators in Rise of Kingdoms and in general our creator friends everywhere we can. Let's go say hi to Bulba. See those likes on his stream go up. Go do a nice little Gecko raid. I'm going there too. I want to see your chats. I want to see you guys in the chat right now. Don't spam his chat too much. A couple of messages is all that you need, but I want to see his chat go up right now. Up, and away. Go with that Gecko raid. Chat, take care. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you all sooner rather than later.